Boris Johnson is set to warn European leaders Britain will withdraw from the Brexit transition period on January 1 whatever happens during a video conference on Monday. Since Britain formally left the EU on January 31, it has remained in a transitional arrangement with Brussels, meaning contributions continue to be made to the EU budget and European regulations applied. This is due to come to an end on January 1, though the UK could request an extension. However, on Tuesday Michael Gove formally informed the EU Britain will not be seeking any transition extension. According to the Sunday Telegraph, Mr Johnson will reiterate this point to Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission, during a video conference on Monday. European Council President Charles Michel and European Parliament President David Sassoli will also be on the call. On the British side, Mr Johnson will be joined by David Frost, his chief Brexit negotiator, as well as Mr Gove. If the UK and EU can't agree a trade deal, and the transition period isn't extended, then they will trade on WTO terms. This means Britain and the EU will put tariffs on each other's imports. There had been speculation the two sides could enter into tunnel negotiations, meaning intense talks conducted under a media blackout. However, speaking to the Sunday Telegraph, a government official said, the EU was a little slow to agree to an intensified timetable for talks, and has been making noises about so-called tunnels. That's not something we ever wanted, and it's welcome that they've now signed up to a sensible process to take the talks forward. The high-level meeting was always envisaged as a moment to push the negotiations forward. We now need to get this resolved and deliver certainty for businesses at home and in the EU as soon as possible. There's a high-quality FTA to be done, based on the agreements the EU has already reached with other countries.